Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and today I have a little random upload. You could call it a use it up, if you will. It's very, very small, so it will be a successful one because it's so small. But I wanted to say, I've have burned up maybe 5 or 6 candles this month from last month until just last night, which this is the one that I finished up. And the reason I chose this one to burn was because out of the ones that I had in the grouping that I want to burn, this one was the one that I liked the least as far as how it smelled. So I decided to burn it because I also have that vanilla cola candy over there. And is it the banana bundt cake over there? And I have another one over there. I'm trying to go through and burn a lot of my candles, but I have to burn them just a couple of hours at a time. And also, even if I finished up 5 or 6, it doesn't matter if I've got another 5,005 or 6 to go. So I was doing a little series, a falls winter burn series, but I kind of didn't. I just been trying to burn these candles at will, and y'all know I burn them when I'm off of work. Sometimes I share what I'm going to burn. But what I wanted to share here is I found this soap, and I have 2 of these. This came out a long time ago. They don't make this anymore. This smelled good. It's a beautiful soap. When I first bought these, my daughter was like 12 and my son at that time was 2. I didn't put much on him then, but certain things I could use on his body that wouldn't hurt him. So a lot of these soaps and like that Dove Mango Bar, I went through those because they were being used by us as a family. So it goes by quicker when it's more people instead of just one. And this was a really good soap. My daughter loved this. It made the skin smell good. It made the skin look good. And Glowing Touch is exactly what it did. And this is still good. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you because I'm going to open it up in the bathroom anyway. Now, what brought this about was as much fragrance stuff as I have been using, I have really just been feeling like using normal. Every blue moon, you'll hear me say that I'm looking to just have a soap and water clean. So right now, I'm not feeling like much fragrance because I've been trying to use some things and target some things. I think I just need a break. So what I'm going to be doing is just incorporating these 2 soaps and some of my regular lotions. This just happened to be open because I went looking purposely. I have Aveeno, I have Lubriderm, I have Caress. Y'all know I have all of these Dove lotions, and I love the unfragranced one. I have more than one of those, 2 that I know of, and one is open somewhere. But I save a lot of my unfragrant stuff for use with my perfumes. Like I have a unfragranced Bath and Body Works set. I have the Dove bars and the unscented lotion. And y'all know that I want the necessaire. I want that body cream, another body oil, and the serum in the unfragrance because I like to utilize those with my perfumes that I'm going to wear because I don't like mixing other lotions if I'm going to wear a perfume. But I also want the unfragranced item to be moisturizing. So I'll be using this one as far as an unfragranced lotion because this isn't very moisturizing. In fact, if I didn't know I put this on, I wouldn't know that I put this on. Now, Bliss, I'm believing maybe over the years has changed hands because Bliss used to be in Sephora, and they made a body cream called bergamot vanilla. I think they had like a lemon vanilla, a bergamot vanilla. The bergamot vanilla was my most favorite. It was that in-between scent. It wasn't sweet or gourmand or anything. It just smelled good and clean. And their stuff was very, very moisturizing. This, however, I found at Walmart. And because I don't find this moisturizing, I don't think I would try any other scents of this. Because like I said, if I didn't know I put it on, I wouldn't know that I put it on. But it is one of the items I want to use up. And I have been in this, just not a lot. And I'll be using that with these soaps right here. Now, the deodorant I'll be using will be this one because it's already open. I don't much really open up a bunch of deodorants, and I don't have a need to use one of my lighter scented ones because this one doesn't interfere with anything anyway. And this was the least favorite of mine from the collection that this came from. And it's, like I said, already opened. And I did have an oil that I wanted to use because this one right here, they still make this, and I want another one, but I'm not even halfway through this one. And this one is from when they first brought this collection out at Victoria's Secret. That's why I want to use this up because it is a smidge darker than what it was, but it's still good. but I definitely want to make sure I bring an oil out. And then this right here is what I finished up. Now this one is the second one. I just finished up the first one. It was the one that I told y'all it looked funny, but it still smelled right. This one, however, has a ton of water. Do y'all see how that looks? And I'm going to try to pour it out and let you see, because I'll say this. This one right here and this one right here are from the same collection. This one is still okay. Like, I'm going to try to show you. I'm going to pour some in that little container there. See this right here, though? See, that's still like it's supposed to look. And look. Okay. It's still white, right? But watch this one. A whole lot of water came out there yesterday, and this one is in a worse state than the one that I used up, so I might have to chuck that one, even though I really don't want to, you know what I mean? But there's no point. The other one looked funny but smelled okay. It smelled like it was supposed to. This one kind of smells off, and it's got way more separation there, and compared to this one it looks worse, and they are from the same collection. So when I do decide to use a fragrance, probably next week, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, because I don't want to lose this. Y'all know when they came out with these, they didn't give us any lotions. And I really wish, though, that they would give us a champagne sprinkles lotion, because look at that. Even I know better. And y'all have always heard me say that I am on the hard-headed end of the spectrum and I still use my products. But even I know better. I won't even be breaking this down to put it in my bath water. You know how I used to say I would put hot water in there, shake it up, and put it in my bubble bath? I won't even be doing that. I think, sadly, I'm going to have to chuck that lotion. So that was it. I just wanted to share that. Usually, like I say, I know I don't do a random upload. And on my Pandora bracelet, the ones where I just got the charms, yesterday I